What's what's good, YouTube? It's JT back again with another video. And hold up, we about to clock in again, man. And today we got another fresh and fit video reaction. Okay, and we about to see what it do. Without taking much of your time, let's go through this video.
Okay, you got some?
I also wanted to add on to it because I know earlier they said not to interrupt when people are talking, so that's why I was quiet. But yeah, so initially your question was if they wanted like a hustler or a person that you can provide for. Initially your question was if they wanted like a hustler or a person that you can provide for. And I do appreciate like both of you guys' answers. It's very nice, it's beautiful. But at the same time, I don't 100% agree with that. It's not because a woman is a hustler that means they're not going to be submissive to you. Like, I'm still submissive to my boyfriend. He's the leader. He makes the decisions, but I'm just there to make decisions with him, and I'm also there to work and to be on. Like, I don't have kids right now, so I wouldn't be able to say how I would be if I were to be a mom. But all I do know is that a lot of us here, we're talking about like working a full-time job and not having time to be with the kid. But if you really look into it, but that's a different topic, outside of relationships, there are so many businesses that you can run like that provide residual income, that you're making money from home, and those are really the roads that like
she's smart.
You would
want to ask you something when you're
you
done.
would want to take in that. And lastly, there was something else that someone said that I was like, oh, I wanted to say something to that.
What, Danielle, you had some?
I want to ask her something.
Good.
So you think the relationship is 50-50, right? Okay. If you want to go anywhere and your man tells you you can't go, what are you going to tell him? You're going to tell him no?
Well, first of all, I don't think it's 50-50. I think it's 100-100. Both
Okay.
need to put in 100% into it.
I like her.
And
I
if
like
he tells
her.
me, honestly, like my boyfriend doesn't tell me I cannot go somewhere, because at the end of the day, we both trust each other a lot. So I know, like,
I'm just saying in general, like if you ever want to do something that he's not okay with,
it depends
you're
on,
going to tell him to go fuck himself because you make your own money.
No, it depends.
I'm gonna answer that for her. I think it actually depends. For example, if you're going out with your girl, right? And I don't like a girl. I mean, not like, but I don't think your girl is a good influence to be with when I'm not around. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you're not gonna go. If you do go, well, it's gonna be some consequences, right? It depends on how deep it is. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're going to the store, like, I'm not gonna be like, don't go, and it depends on the situation.
Depends on what it is. That's the thing.
Exactly.
No, in a
I want somebody
relationship,
to control me if they don't bring anything.
A boss girl that makes her own money is gonna tell her man,
so-
fuck off if he tells you not to do something.
no, I disagree, because I believe a relationship is about compromising. So if he tells me I cannot do something, now we have to go and talk to see if I agree with that too. If I do not agree with that, like his points, then yeah, of course I'll be like, I'm sorry, but this is what I'm gonna do. But if I do agree with him, then yeah, then I'll
But I'm just
be
saying,
like
if
her.
something you would
I like
let him do and you want to do it and he doesn't agree, you're gonna tell him to fuck off because you don't need him for anything.
Damn.
No,
Not all
that's
women
true.
are at
That's
that
not
level
true.
yet.
Facts, man.
That's not true.
Not all
That's
women
true.
are at that level yet.
Like,
Some women still
No,
think
that's
that
not
they
true,
will.
because the relationship is
Not if the girl's like,
Of
and
course.
if the girl's depending on you in some sort, then she might be like, fuck, I can't do it. But
I still don't
if she's making equally or more money than you, she does not
course.
need you, so she's gonna do
But
whatever
that's the
she
thing.
wants.
That's what I would do. No man controls me.
I feel like that's where most of the
Especially if you don't
relationships
think-
go wrong, because you think that you're in a relationship because you need the man. At the end of the day, you're supposed to be in a
No.
relationship because you want the man, and that's why I am in the relationship, not because I need him. So if he doesn't want me to do something, doesn't matter how much money I make. If I agree with him, I won't do it. Doesn't matter
okay.
what my status is, what his status
But what
is.
if
So
but
she's
you're saying
submissive.
if
She's
you
submissive.
agree with it, but what if you don't agree with it?
Then that's it. That's where we come into communication, which is the number one key within a relationship. You're supposed to be.
I would get in a relationship with this girl right here, the brunette, red shirt. I would just hear him. Just oh, I like her. I like her
able to
mentality.
communicate properly
you
with the other person and understand where they're coming from. That's what I'm saying. If I agree with where he's coming from, then I won't
But
do
what
it.
if you don't agree? That's what I'm saying. If
Then,
you
yeah.
don't
I
think
agree,
she's the one
think
person
you're
in
gonna
Miami
tell
with a
him.
healthy relationship.
I hate you so much.
No, but I mean, but that should be like whether you have money or not, whether you're a hustler or not. If your man tells you you cannot do something, you want to do it, then you shouldn't stop. And I think that's what you said, that you wanted your girl to stop her career once you guys have kids.
Yep.
But why should a girl stop doing? Again, I don't have kids, so I don't know how it is with kids. But I still think like girls have goals and stuff that they want to accomplish too, things that we love to do. So why do we need to stop doing what we want to do just so you guys can
Hold on one
provide?
sec. Hold on one sec.
for-
I'll tell you this right now. A mother, men, if you're gonna have a child with a woman, kids always have to come first. Fuck your career.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
all that stuff.
I would love to
And-
stay at home all day with my
And
child.
this is dangerous because, and again, I'm not gonna knock you for this, but a lot of women think like that. Why should I push
So
back
then
my
don't have
career
kids.
for kids, whatever it may be? And my thing is this: men are designed to provision and provide security for women. We are okay with sharing our resources with a woman, especially if she has our kids. Women are not always don't feel the same way a lot of times. If a woman is the breadwinner of the family, there's a far higher likelihood that there's going to be divorce. And I get what you're saying, but that is politically correct, modern woman BS. If you have a child with the man and he tells you don't do this, and you do it anyway because you're like, fuck off, I'm going to do what I want to do, that's a problem because now you're putting your relationship in jeopardy, and more importantly, you guys might break up because of kids. And I think the problem also is that a lot of women think that there should be love and this Disney fairy tale and all this like cooperation, all this other BS. No, that's not how it works. You guys are teammates to raise a child, another life, and you're going to have to put things on the back burner of what you want to do. If a woman has a kid, your career now comes second, like period. You have to be willing to give that up if you're going to have kids. And I think it's extremely selfish that a lot of modern day women are willing to put their career first over their children. And, and the statistics show it. Kids always do better in the two-parent household where the mom is providing most of the care.
And no one talks about the regret that women have when they finish their careers. Their kids are grown up and they didn't have that
Fucking
time with them
weird.
at the very beginning. So that whole period of time they were focused on their career. The kids never got to actually be with their mom, and as a result, now they're either they made their own way, but they never really bonded with their mom, or they're fucked up, and now it's like, oh shit, like my son is messed up.
I think when you have a kid, it'll change. You're still young.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You're
I don't
still
have
young,
a kid,
so
so I can't really provide my opinion on that because I've never experienced having a child, the love that you feel for them, all of that. I've never experienced that personally.
Well, there's a couple moms at the table and they're telling you you're
Yeah.
wrong.
Right.
Yeah, but-
Before I had a child,
I mean, shit happens, like sometimes we have to work or whatever, and it is
Yeah.
what it is. But ideally, you want to marry a man that will take care of, you while you take care of the kids. Well, you love your kids so much when you have them that you're always gonna make sure that they come first. Like if you have the choice to stay home, you're gonna choose to stay home, other than work.
because I play soccer with my kids.
Unless you
for
have
2
to
hours.
work,
But that's why I said at the beginning of the thing, it's about like finding different ways that you can still be making residual income, making money from home, and
yeah.
doing it just depends on what your mindset is and what you really want out of life.
I agree with her. I think she said it all, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, if I was a girl and my man told me my man makes enough money to take care of the family, and he told me to stay at home, take care of the kids, trust me, I'll stay home. Why am I gonna work for? You know what I'm saying? It's like me having a millionaire dad or parents, right? And they'd be like, "Oh, you don't need to work. I'll just buy whatever you need. I'll buy your car. I'll buy you this. I'm not gonna work. I mean, eventually, once I leave their house, but I'm not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But I like that. I think she's Colombiana, so I'ma just say I liked her mindset. But anyways, man, that was the video. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the channel so you can watch more reactions like this one, alright? Anyways, man, it's your boy JT. Clocking out.